Life as a young man was simple. I spent my days in a quiet suburban neighborhood, enjoying the carefree moments of youth. But deep down, I always felt a calling, a sense of purpose that went beyond the ordinary. I knew I wanted to serve my country. The sight of the American flag filled me with pride and determination. It was more than just a symbol, it was a beacon guiding me towards my destiny. Becoming a United States Marine was the only path for me. I walked into the recruitment office with a clear vision and left with a commitment that would shape my future. The Marines demanded the best, and I was determined to give it my all. Every day was a test of my physical and mental limits, but I embraced the challenge wholeheartedly. Boot camp was tough, a crucible that tested every ounce of my strength and will. The grueling exercises and relentless drills pushed me to my breaking point, but I refused to give up. But I persevered, driven by the brotherhood and the mission. The camaraderie among us recruits was unbreakable, and we supported each other through every obstacle. I became a SEAL, a warrior in the most elite fighting force in the world. The training was even more intense, designed to forge us into the ultimate soldiers. We trained harder than anyone, pushed ourselves further, and never accepted defeat. The rigorous regimen was a testament to our dedication and resilience. Leading men in combat was the greatest honor of my life. The responsibility was immense, but so was the pride in guiding my team through the most challenging situations. We faced danger head-on, relying on each other for survival. The bond we formed in the heat of battle was unbreakable, a testament to our trust and unity. The battlefield teaches you things you can't learn anywhere else. It reveals the raw truths of life and death, courage and fear. It teaches you the value of teamwork, the importance of decisive action, and the true meaning of sacrifice. Every decision, every action, could mean the difference between life and death. It also teaches you the fragility of life and the lasting impact we have on others. The memories of fallen comrades stay with you, a reminder of the cost of freedom. After 2 decades of service, I hung up my uniform. The transition to civilian life was challenging, but the values and lessons from my military career guided me. But the lessons I learned in the SEAL team stayed with me. They became the foundation of my new mission, to inspire and lead others. I knew I had a responsibility to continue serving, to use my experiences to make a difference in the world. Whether mentoring young people or speaking at community events, my journey of service continues. Leading men in combat is the ultimate test. The decisions you make have life or death consequences, not just for you, but for the men under your command. The pressure is immense, but it's also what separates the sheep from the sheepdogs. As a SEAL platoon commander, I learned that leadership is not about barking orders. It's about earning the trust and respect of your men through action, competence, and unwavering integrity. It's about leading from the front, sharing their burdens, and always putting their well-being above your own. The battlefield is a harsh teacher, but it's also the greatest crucible of leadership. It forces you to confront your fears, overcome adversity, and make difficult choices under extreme pressure. These lessons stayed with me long after I left the military. They became the foundation for everything I've done since, from building successful businesses, to mentoring young people, to starting the JLBC Cadet Corps, because true leadership is not confined to the battlefield, it's a way of life. Transitioning back to civilian life after 2 decades in the SEAL teams was a challenge. The structured environment, the camaraderie, and the sense of mission were all gone, leaving a void that was hard to fill. The adrenaline rush of combat was gone, replaced by a sense of emptiness and a longing for purpose. I found myself constantly reminiscing about the past, looking at old photos and feeling a deep sense of loss. I knew I couldn't just sit back and rest on my laurels. I had to find a new mission, a new way to serve. I started by setting small goals for myself, like jogging every morning and writing down my thoughts and plans in a notebook. That's when I discovered the power of mentorship. It began with casual conversations, but soon I found myself deeply involved in guiding young adults. I started sharing my experiences with others, hoping to impart some of the lessons I'd learned about leadership, discipline, and overcoming adversity. These stories resonated with many, sparking meaningful dialogues. I saw firsthand the impact it had on them, how it ignited a fire within them to be better, to strive for more. Their enthusiasm and growth were incredibly rewarding. I realized that the skills and values I had developed in the SEAL teams were not just applicable to combat, they were crucial for personal development and team building in any context. They were essential for success in all aspects of life. Whether in business, education, or personal relationships, these principles made a significant difference. And I felt a deep responsibility to share them with the next generation. I wanted to ensure that these valuable lessons were passed on. That's how the idea for the JLBC Cadet Corps was born. It was a vision to create a structured program that would embody these values. I wanted to create a program that would challenge young people physically and mentally, instill in them the values of leadership and service, and help them develop the skills they need to succeed in life. This program would be a beacon of hope and a pathway to a brighter future. The JLBC Cadet Corps is more than just an after-school program. It's a transformative experience that shapes the future of our youth. It's a crucible where young people are forged into leaders, where their potential is unlocked and nurtured. We push them outside their comfort zones, encouraging them to face their fears and grow. We challenge them to overcome adversity, teaching resilience and perseverance. And we emphasize the importance of teamwork, showing them that together, they can achieve more. Discipline and integrity are at the core of our training, instilling values that last a lifetime. We don't just teach them how to lead, we teach them the essence of true leadership. We teach them how to serve, to give back to their communities with a sense of duty and pride. Our cadets are actively involved in their communities, volunteering their time and energy to make a difference in the lives of others. They learn that true leadership is not about power or authority. It's about selflessness, empathy, and a willingness to put the needs of others before your own. They understand that leadership is about making a positive impact, no matter how small, and they learn to value the power of compassion and kindness in their actions. The transformation we see in these young people is nothing short of remarkable. They come to us lacking direction, confidence, or purpose. But through hard work, dedication, and the support of their mentors, they blossom into confident, capable, and compassionate young leaders. They learn that they are capable of far more than they ever thought possible. They develop a sense of purpose and direction, finding their place in the world. They achieve goals they once thought were out of reach, celebrating their successes together. They reflect on their journey, understanding the value of their experiences, and they graduate from the program ready to take on the world and make a positive impact, equipped with the skills and values to lead with integrity and compassion. Section 5. A covenant forged in service. The transition from military to civilian life can be tough for veterans. Many struggle to find their footing, a sense of purpose, or a community that understands what they've been through. That's why we created the Covenant of Courage. The Covenant of Courage is more than just a support group, it's a call to action. We challenge veterans to continue serving their communities, to use their skills and experiences to make a difference in the lives of others. We provide them with the resources and support they need to transition successfully into civilian life and find fulfilling careers. We also provide mentorship opportunities, connecting veterans with successful business leaders, entrepreneurs, and community leaders who can help them navigate the challenges of civilian life. We believe that veterans have so much to offer their communities. They are natural leaders, problem solvers, and team players, and we are committed to helping them unleash their full potential and make a positive impact on the world.
2.
Section 6. The Power of Mentorship. Mentorship is at the heart of everything we do at the JLBC Cadet Corps and the Covenant of Courage. We believe that everyone has the potential to achieve great things, but sometimes they just need someone to believe in them, to guide them, and to show them the way. Our mentors are carefully selected for their leadership experience, their commitment to service, and their passion for helping others. They come from all walks of life, but they share a common desire to make a difference in the world. They provide our cadets and veterans with guidance, support, and encouragement. They help them develop their leadership skills, identify their strengths, and overcome their challenges. They also serve as role models, demonstrating the power of hard work, dedication, and integrity. Mentorship is a two-way street. Our mentors often tell us that they get just as much out of the experience as our cadets and veterans do. They find it incredibly rewarding to see the positive impact they are having on the lives of others. Section 7. Leading with Purpose. Leadership is not about position or title, it's about action and example. It's about stepping up and doing what needs to be done, even when it's hard. It's about inspiring others to be their best selves and to make a positive impact on the world. At the JLBC Cadet Corps and the Covenant of Courage, We believe that leadership is a choice, not a rank. We teach our cadets and veterans that they don't need to wait for permission to lead. They can start leading right now, in their own lives, in their families, and in their communities. We challenge them to find their purpose, to identify their values, and to live their lives with intention. We encourage them to be the change they want to see in the world, because the world needs more leaders, more people who are willing to step up and make a difference. And we believe that our cadets and veterans are the ones who will answer that call. Section 8. The Ripple Effect. The impact of the JLBC Cadet Corps and the Covenant of Courage extends far beyond the individuals we serve. It creates a ripple effect that touches families, communities, and the nation as a whole. When we empower young people and veterans to become leaders, we are investing in the future. We are creating a generation of citizens who are committed to service, who are driven to make a difference, and who are prepared to lead our nation into the future. We are also strengthening our communities. Our cadets and veterans are actively involved in their communities, volunteering their time and energy to make a difference in the lives of others. They are mentoring younger students, supporting local charities, and working to make their neighborhoods safer and more vibrant. The impact of their service is immeasurable. Section 9. Never above, never below. The JLBC Cadet Corps and the Covenant of Courage are more than just organizations. They are a family. We are united by our shared values of leadership, service, and resilience. We support each other, we challenge each other, and we push each other to be our best selves. We believe that together, we can make a difference in the world. We can empower the next generation of leaders. We can support our veterans as they transition back into civilian life. And we can create a brighter future for all. We are not above the task. We are not below the challenge. We are the JLBC Cadet Corps and the Covenant of Courage. And we are just getting started.